Self-instructional module is a teaching learning method. It is most useful for teacher for large group population, and it's a learner-centered teaching. The definition of self-instructional module. An instructional module is a self-contained and self-sufficient unit of instruction for the learner to achieve a set of objectives. Here, the instructional module is a self-contained, self-prepared and self-sufficient unit of an instruction for the learner to achieve a set of objectives. The characteristics of self-instructional module, it's self-explanatory, self-contained, self-directional, self-motivating, self-evaluating and self-learning. So the self-instructional module that will be centered to a learner. So everything the learner can do by himself. Process for the development of self-instructional module. There are three operational phases for the development of instructional module. First one, preparatory phase. Second one, implementation phase. Third one, evaluation phase. In preparatory phase, we collect the data regarding the learner group, the information, the characteristics, their responsibilities, their learning outcomes, their learning objectives, etc. will be assessed in order to prepare the learning content. That is the preparatory phase. In implementation phase, again, we are preparing the content. That is, we are writing the definition, we are organizing the content, we are evaluating the content. All the things will be prepared in the preparation phase. In the production stage, this printed material, the writing material that will be sent for printing format. So manufacturing the module as a package or printed materials. It may be a pamphlet or leaflet form. Okay, the production stage. After the production stage, we are disseminating the printed material to the learner. Okay, after printing the text material or the pamphlet or leaflet, whatever it is, it will disseminate to the learner. So that the learner can self-evaluate or self-read the content. Before disseminating the content, we can do the pre-test also. So in the assessment, we are assessing the extent of objectives to be achieved at the end of learning outcome. So the assessment also can be done, pre-test also can be done. Then after a few days of giving the printed material or the self-instructional module, we are evaluating the learning outcome, that is the post-test. So post-test will be carried out as planned on the schedule. Then in evaluation phase, what we are doing is we are evaluating all the process, all the phase of self-instruction module, that is preparatory phase, implementation phase. Then we are evaluating all this process and analyzing and giving a feedback. So that is the process of instructional module. Main merits of self-instruction module: the learning become more effective and the learner can study at home by himself without undue distractions. And this instructional module, it will provide comprehensive coverage of topic, and the learning will be facilitated because of learning objectives that occurred by learning activity. The learning material he can choose based on his interest. That is the main merits of self-instruction module. The main disadvantages is there will be minimum teacher-learner interaction, and there may be chance for language problem because it is in the written form. The main strategies to overcome this limitation is, firstly, we have to provide orientation before providing the self-learning material. Then we can utilize the face-to-face contact with the teacher and learner.